Alright, so I had a coworker, right? We'll call them CK. Now, CK is one of the most difficult people I've worked with. Think octogenarian Karen who made management. Very rude, condescending, always has something to say, just awful. Anyways, one day I was working, it all went to shit. Our deliveries came in early, a pallet toppled over, it was the dead of summer, the AC wasn't working right, and the customers are acting like animals. I was running registers on and off, and the real icing on the cake was being sent to another department to bail them out. So with about 30 to 45 minutes left to my shift, I say fuck it, I'm taking my break. So I go and grab what I'm gonna get, right, and it's something sad like a banana in a water, right? You know, I wait in line, finally a lane opens. Just as I'm about to check out, I feel it, a presence, shadowing me closer than my own. The coldness behind me shivered my soul. I turn around to see a smile with cold eyes. Now, CK goes, hey, what are you doing? Go on register. I say, you know, I'm going on break. I got half an hour left and I didn't get one today. By the way, this is an 8.5 hour shift. My boss asked me to stay and, you know, I did. Anyways, this sets CK off, right? And they go, well, I've been here since 8 without a break, but fine, you go. I know you've been busy today, and walks off with a huff. Now, I'm standing there stun-locked, right, at the audacity of it. So I go upstairs and I'm just sitting there fuming, and you know, I decide after slurping on my banana and eating my fruit, I gotta say something. So I head back down and I see him and I walk up to him and say, hey CK, look, I don't appreciate your condescending little attitude, and before I could go any further, let me tell you, CK gave me the look like I killed Qui-Gon in front of them, right? Cuts me off with like a fake hem and haw, like, oh, I would never do that, this and that, trying to gaslight me into thinking like I was in the wrong, have me be the asshole. I walk off, right, whatever, a few days go by and I forget about it. And I get called up to the front, right, before I could even get up there, I'm hearing CK go off. I'm thinking, great, here we go. You know, I'm walking up, she's walking past with her arms up, we lock eyes. Daggers. And she says, and I quote, I guess we're rewarding bad behavior now, huh? And walks off. I go to the counter confused, right? A gift card is tossed at me like a cop turning in their badge. My store's boss decided to make me employee of the month because of that day. Now, here's the picture they decided to take. Don't I look enthused? And now, the get back. Not even a week later, CK was back on it. So we had this guy, right? Let's call him Lester. Okay? Now, Lester spoke fluent Spanish. He was really popular among the, you know, Spanish-speaking customers. Invaluable, right? Now, that department had a new hire, right? And she was a real lot lizard type. She didn't last more than a week, right? Well, she decided to go after Lester for some reason. Those two were going at it, right? Arguing. So, there's customers around. What he decided to do was start speaking Spanish because he didn't want to swear around the customers. Well, instead of talking to that department's manager, instead of talking to the manager that was 4 feet away, decided to leave the department, go all the way up front, tell CK about the incident. CK drags Lester to the back, right? And I'm back there breaking down a pallet, doing whatever, working. Verbatim, she tells this guy, we speak English here. You don't speak Spanish in this store, you speak English. Now, I didn't hear any of this. I heard this all secondhand. But you know what? I couldn't take it. That was some bullshit, so I decided that get back needed to come soon. And swift the vengeance came. Now, as you know, most grocery stores every week will have a sales changeover, right? And that means you gotta change the end caps. Now, as it turns out, that week we had a sale on Cheerios, and with those boxes of Cheerios, one side is English, the other side is Spanish. So what I did is I flipped every single box of Cheerios up to the Spanish side so that she would have to look at it the entire week. And let me tell you, CK was extra annoyed that week. Moral of the story, don't be a dickhead.